I wanted to record just to talk about the mindset you will have to have and the actions you will have to do to get to where you want to be and further. And that is not worry about the outcome of things, as in, don't worry about what people might think or try to build this image of that you do something. Instead, just do it and know that you do it, and of course, provide a journey showing that you can do it and you have did it. You know, but my main thing is do things with the intention to actually do them. You know, work out to actually work out and get better and get stronger and be able to, be able to do the things you want to be able to do with that strength. You know, and working out isn't just a physical thing. Work out in every aspect you can. Work out your skills and your technical skills, whether if you have them or not. But your technical skills can be your creative skills, your creativity skills, your gaming skills, your whatever the skills are, your programming, your goddamn speaking, and whatever it is. You work on those skills. You work them out. You do your best. You figure out how you can improve within that area. You also are working out not only your body. You should always work out your body, be able to work out and put in some sort of work to keep you active. Give yourself some energy and youth and be able to destroy and also then grow stronger each time you do it. And lastly, and one of the main parts that you should be doing is working out your mind. Working out your mind and your mindset and your soul to keep you on point of what it is you want to achieve, what it is you want to be doing, and why. You know, having that all aligned and having it all be where you want it to be is what's gonna get you where you want to be. It's really harder to say than just to show. You know what I mean? Like, and it sounds crazy, but like I sit here and I just think about it. Like me talking right now, I'm like I can say all this right now, but be bullshit and not do the shit that I'm saying I should do, or not doing the shit that I say I know I need to do. Instead, it's mostly about your actions. You gotta just do. You have to quite literally just do. Like, work out, motherfucking get on the charts, or get in the programming goddamn environment. You know, get on the game you want to be skilled at and focus. Don't fuck around. Lock in. People might call you a tryhard. That's something you have to deal with in every aspect of life. Like, literally, if I've been called tryhard, or I've been called a buff guy because I work out, because I put in the effort, I put in, like, I'm not even that big. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not even that big. I'm not that big. And it could be jokes and it could be all that. But at the end of the day, you have to think of it like this. People are gonna say stuff. People are gonna say stuff. And at the end of the day, what you have to keep in mind is that it don't matter what they fucking say. What matters is what you think. Now, I'm not saying completely ignore everyone and only have an ego, and have that type of thing. But I'm saying know the hate and the negative criticism between the good criticism and the actual people trying to critique and help you become better. There's a difference. And shoot, to me personally, all criticism, all hate, all negativity to me is something I can build from. You can tell me you hate me breathing, and I'm gonna say I'm gonna breathe different, but not for you, but because I know I probably can. Like, that's my mindset. Like, I ain't gonna do shit just to get approval from people. Like, I don't do that. I don't do that. Somebody say they hate the way I fucking breathe. I really don't give a fuck. But it's one of them things where I'm so willing to improve that I will probably look at, do I breathe funny? And I, out of a fact of like questioning myself and saying, I might do breathe funny. Like, no, I'm gonna be like, the fuck? Why else would that person say that? It's either they genuinely are saying I breathe funny, I probably should fix my breathing, or they're just saying whatever the fuck they want to say. And it's about you perceiving that and seeing that and saying, hmm, why they say that? Why did they say what they said? And then you learn more about people when you look at what they do. And as the more and more I live, the more and more I just wake up each day and see this internet shit, see what's going on the internet, what's going on in the real world. There's just always someone. It's always that one person. And if you can relate, you can understand, like, there's always this one person that has to say something, either negative or just unnecessary. It's always somebody. There's never a time where people are all super positive. There's always that one motherfucker. I've seen plenty of videos that I'm like, oh, this is a good video. Then there'll be a motherfucker. Your background was not actually great. It wasn't clean. That wall wasn't cleaned. They will find the most smallest detail to find some sort of negative meaning behind it. And you know what you do with those people? You let them do it, bro. You look at it and you laugh, bro. I laugh at people that do that. Because I'm like, you have nothing else better to do with your life other than try to critique everyone else's and everything else around you instead of just focusing on yourself. You have to sit here and watch a video that you clicked on. You clicked on it. And say, what can I find that I don't like about this video? What? I'm not saying you can't critique people. But when it comes to that level, you need to get your life together. I'm gonna be honest. If it's shit that's obvious that needs to be worked on, of course, let that be known. But bullshit. And I know it's people that troll. And they just be kidding around and they just be saying whatever the fuck comes to their mind. People like that, to me, I laugh at them in a way of they have to. Like, I laugh at them in like it's so stupid that it's funny type of way. Because that's what it is. That's how I see it. You know, and not everyone's the same. That's also a thing. Is I feel like people forget the fact that, yeah, we're all human, but we're all uniquely different in some sort of way. No matter if this person looks exactly like me, if I would had a twin brother or twin sister or whatever it is, they're in some way we might be very similar, but there's something about us that's uniquely different that you're able to distinguish the two of us from. There's always something. You're gonna find it. It's there. You know, because God makes us uniquely different for a reason. You know, it's because we're not all here just to move on this earth, just to move around. But instead, we should be building and growing together. And to me, I mean, in the society we live, the world we live in, there's people that you can do that with, and there's people that you just have to tolerate. And I read this in a book. And that's all you can do. Work with the people that you know you can work with, that show that, hey, we want to work with you. Work with them. You know, grind with them. Build with them. Grow with them. And the people that you just gotta tolerate, the negative people, the super lost mentally, like, and spiritually people, you know, the people that find anything to complain about, the complainers, you know, like, you just tolerate them because someone has to do it. That's literally what it said. And when you think about it, I believe in balance. I believe in the yin and yang. I believe in the yin and yang. That's what this is, the yin and yang right here. I believe in that in a way of balance. The main purpose, the base purpose of balance. You know, without it, is like shit will go to shit will go. I don't even know. Shit would just be gone. If there was no balance in the world, shit would be gone. Yes, there's horrible things. Yes, there's been horrible things that happened in this world we live in. Like, horrible things, massacres, secret murderings, all the hidden government secrets that the government has from us. There, of course, but there's a good side to it, you know. And your job as a person, as an individual, is to focus more on the good side stuff, because the people that do the bad shit, they're gonna get the bad shit consequences. That's how it is. Eventually, it's not gonna happen immediately. eventually. And that bad shit can trickle down generations. Like my ancestors, my great grandma or my great grandma's mother could have did something horrible, but yet I probably have to deal with that down the line out of the fact that it's just to rebalance the world. But it's about what you do when the bad shit happen. You know, when bad shit happen to you, what do you do? Do you sit there and let it happen to you and say, "Why me? Dang, my luck ran out. Ah, what should I do?" Or do you do what I feel you should do and say, "Damn, that's life for you. Is this impeding my way? If so, how do I go through it or get around it? Because it ain't gonna stop me." That's literally what that type of mindset you have to have to be able to get whatever it is you want out of this life. Is to not let shit just come in front of you and stop you from doing what you're doing. And I know it's sad. I know some things can be a tragedy and upsetting. But you gotta keep it pushing, bro. Like you gotta keep it pushing, bro. It's like, yeah, it's hard. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult. No one said it's gonna be easy. I'm not saying it's gonna be easy. I'm just saying what it is. I'm saying what is necessary. What's gonna have to happen. I know me last year, 2025, is not gonna get me this year where I wanna be. It's not. It's gonna take a whole new motherfucker to get me where I wanna be. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how it is. You gotta build into a whole new motherfucker to get where you wanna be. Yeah, last year me did some shit. I'm proud of that. I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him. I am forever proud of him. He set that foundation to where I am now, so that I can keep building on it. Keep building the skyscraper all the way up to the fucking moon. That's how you gotta think. And that's what you gotta do. I can say all this shit right now, but my main thing that go through my head every day is, okay, I'm saying all this shit. Now what can I do? How can I back up my words? And whatever pops in my head, what as soon as it pops up in my head, say, you can do this. Doing it. Get into it. And I make sure I do it at the best of my ability all the way through. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. People give up too easily. I can say this from experience. I can say this from my own experience of having that a part of my life at one point. Always saying I want to do something, doing it, trying it out, but then giving up because I'm saying, maybe it's not for me. Maybe I'm not meant to be that. But I learned. I learned to never give up, and I've taken the fucking trait, the fucking urge, I don't even know what you could call that. I've taken that of that give up, them two words in that action. I've taken it and literally incinerated it into dust, spat on it, and threw it out my system, like dead ass. Like I've taken it out of me, and I've thrown it away because you don't ever give up, bro. As I said, and I will repeat to the day I die, you should never give up on yourself, because you giving up yourself is literally saying I give up on life. I'm gonna be honest. It's like saying I give up on life. And I'm not. This is the difference. This is how I see it. Giving up is literally saying I will not even participate in this at all. Like I cannot do that. When you can, anything's possible. Anything is possible. You have to keep that in mind. Anything is possible as long as you put your mind to it, you back it with your actions, and you believe in yourself. Anything is possible. It's about making it happen. It's about making it possible through your actions, through your will, through that fire. You know what I mean? But it's just one of them things where giving up and changing your direction are two different things. Giving up again is saying, I cannot. I can't. What you should do instead is say, maybe this is not the way. Maybe this is not exactly what I need, exactly what I want. Let me see what's similar and go in that direction. Let me see what might be a way around this to get here. It's about finding a solution to still get to the destination in some sort of way. But completely saying, oh, I can't do it. That shit, I'm gonna be honest, that shit weak. Shit weak as fuck. Like, it's weak. That's my opinion. But I'm saying this out of, if I was talking, thinking of this, if I was saying this, like if I was saying this, everyone's their own person. Everyone has their own life. Everybody has their own struggles. I know it's fucking hard. I know there's someone out there with worse things than me, worse situations than me. I've been through my own trial. I've been through my own journey, my own down moments. I was homeless before. I was like, I was homeless. I have to sit here and really think about that, of the fact that I was homeless. I was young. I was homeless. But yet, my family and I, we pushed through. We kept doing the things we had to do. I kept going to school and with a somewhat good attitude, even though I didn't like school. I hated school. School to me was a waste of my time. And to me now, it still was a waste of my time. But, at the end of the day, I pushed through. I pushed through, I graduated, and continued on doing what I felt was right. And say it's what got me here, bro. It's what got me here. A saying I've been saying this, like, this year, and I know the year just started. It's just, life is what you make it. I've been saying it from far in, but it's like that's what I'm making this year about. It's because life is what you make it. And what I tell myself is I decide to try to make life the biggest and grandest of an adventure I possibly can by working in all types of different things and experiencing new things when I can. And I say to anyone to do just that, to take life on with a smile on your face and a will to just figure it out. Figure it out. Time's gonna get rough. It's always gonna get rough. You remember, what you have to remind yourself is what I just said before. Balance. You can't have the good shit. You can't just always have the good shit without the bad shit. You can't have the good life without the bad life. You gotta go through that. And whether you get the good life then the bad life, it's just still how the way it works. It's about how you bounce back during that bad life, during that down cycle, during that downtrend. It's about how you bounce back. And you in your willpower to keep going. That's what it's about. Time's gonna get rough. It's about having that faith within God and yourself. That's what it's about. Because as they say, God isn't going to put you through something He don't think you can handle. He's not. And I believe that. I believe that to the T. Because if I couldn't handle it, I wouldn't be where I am. It's that simple. If I couldn't handle it, I'll be out of here. I'll be gone. I'll be gone. Clearly, you're able to handle it. You just gotta figure it out. And people give up. People give up. But that's up to them. That ain't up to me. It ain't up to me. What's up to me is if I give up. That's what's in my control. That's what I focus on. Is what I can do. What I can do. Not what this person can do for me. Not what this person. No. What I can do. But I keep in mind the fact that, yeah, I can do something. But if what I want to do needs to have someone else associated with it, then of course I'm going to try that. I'm going to try it out. I'm going to see if I can make that happen. And if it can, we're going to see how long that could work. And if it worked for a lifetime, it worked for a lifetime. If it worked for a few weeks, it worked for a few weeks. But that shit don't work at all. It don't work at all. You just accept it for what it is and you move on, move accordingly. Like, that's how simple this shit is, bro. I feel like you overcomplicate it and people don't know how to regulate their emotions no more, or at all, I think. And so that's where problems, occur, and why we have people that lash out, why we have people that crash out and do crazy shit. But again, how I look at it, I zoom back out and I say, that's the balance of the world. Unfortunate shit happens to everyone. I can lose my fucking arm tomorrow. Guess what? I either can say, well, can't do shit no more. Can't do shit with my fucking arm. I can't do nothing. I have one arm. Or I can say, well, what can I do with just my one arm? You know what I mean? What else can I do? I'm still alive. I'm still able to move around somewhat. I just lost the arm. What can I do now? What do I have to adjust? What do I have to figure out to continue on, to become back, to get back where I was? It's that type of mindset, and I'm proud of myself to be where I'm at and to be able to build this type of mindset. And all I do is try to encourage others to do the same. To quite literally just believe in the fact that they can change, believe in the fact that they can have that mindset, have that will and fire within themselves to be able to take on life, say yes to life, and say, when someone asks how your day is, you can say, it's good, it's great. And that's because you made it great, because you decided it was great. No one else. No, you can tell somebody that you got ran over by a car, you got bitten by a dog, someone spat on you, and someone might have just said, you. Like, dead ass. You can say all those things, but then at the end say, but my day's been pretty great. You can, it's a choice. It's a choice, bro. Like, that's why I feel like people just fuck up at. Like, they do these things and they feel bad for themselves because this shit's happening to them. I understand. I understand. Disrespect. Like, that shit is disrespectful. Disrespect. But you have to. This is why I come into the way I'm kind of starting to move now. Is I realize that these things, this disrespect in this good and bad stuff, disrespect, respect, good and bad stuff. Now, don't get me wrong. I live by respect. I got it tattooed on me. Trust and respect. I live by respect. I live by respect. But at the end of the day, you have to realize that aspect and those words were man-made. A human created them. So at the end of the day, it's like they all mean different to everyone. I'm not gonna say they, mean something to everyone, but it's one of the things where at the end of the day, it just don't be matter. It just don't matter. It just does not matter. Whether you feel disrespected or not, that if that person clearly does not give a fuck, does not care at all about what you talking about, why keep pushing? Why keep pushing towards that? What are you trying to get out of it? You're not gonna get nothing. You're not gonna get the answer or the respect that you want. Instead, you gotta keep it moving and respect yourself. Respect your own time. Let that motherfucker say they disrespect. That's okay. You can disrespect them back. I say don't be like the enemy. Instead, be better. You know what I mean? Like, don't give in if someone call you a whatever. Don't call them that back. Instead, say, that's what you want. You let them reflect on it. You let them reflect on what they just did. And if they don't care, they don't care. Okay. But you ain't get hurt. You can't let those things bring you pain, because that's what you do. They become painful because you let them become painful. So at the end of the day, it's really like they shoot a shot, but you grab the bullet and throw it into yourself. Like, that's what it is. Instead of just dodging it, bro. At the end of the day go in, and then how it ends is up to you. That's why I sit here and I say to myself each and every night, my day ends the way I want it to end, because that's what's in my reason of choice. It's in my power. I'm not gonna sit here and let my shitty day of being talked down on, having a shitty job, having a shitty family, or whatever it is, and say my day was fucking horrible and I'm gonna end it horrible. Instead, I come home, say, you know what? After all that bullshit, I'm still alive. I'm still alive, bro. I was able to make it home, make it through the day. And now I get to sleep, rest, or work on something that I want to work on. Build on something I want to build. Grow on my skills. Take time to meditate. Take time to read a book, maybe, if you read books. Take time to watch a funny video. Because you have that choice. And last message I will leave anyone and myself with is, take responsibility for your life and accept it. take it and just accept it. Because the person that's going to get you throughout your life is you. It's only up to you. It's up to no one else. It's only up to you. And I got that quote from Les Brown. Got that idea from Les Brown. And I'll say I'm forever grateful for him and many others that I've learned so much from when it comes to building the mind frame I have right now. And I shall continue to build in the further future. My name's Kieran. I go by Key Bob. Go by Key Butter. And I continue to strive to become the best version of myself. Continue to build the life I want to live. I continue to be the best person I can be to others.